Hey, right, this is DM Mike, and this is the next prep video for DOIP. Today I'm looking at tokens. I've already made these tokens. I'm going to show you what I'm going to add to my campaign. Perhaps this will, inspire you, or perhaps it will disgust you. One of the two. We'll just see. But I don't mind doing this. If you want to make some tokens for your virtual tabletop, whether it's Tabletop Simulator or anything else, just go on Google, type in there D&D token template, and you'll find plenty of templates that help you design your own tokens quick and easy for any software package you're using. I'm using Affinity Photo, and it's pretty simple, even though I'm going off a tutorial for Photoshop. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, let's look at the tokens. Let me go down here. Look at all this junk. Okay, so this is just the ones I've added far more than this, but this is the ones I'm just going to show right now. Maybe there's ones that can maybe get some ideas, or you'll just see the changes I'm making to my campaign. Let's go here. The Stone Defender I will be adding to the campaign. This is coming from Nomengard. I like the idea of constructs and almost like robotic figures being part of my campaigns. So Nomengard, after the dragon recently flew over, is going to send down a Stone Defender to help the heroes. After this, I've got my sword race, which come from Mordecai's Tomb of Foes. I think it's Mordecai's. I'm probably not even saying his name right. I've realized that I don't say or pronounce any name right in Forgotten Realms, so I officially give up. But these are the sword race. These are the actual arbiters, the progenitors, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, the original fighters of the dragon in that area, in the Dragon Barrow that the campaign kind of leads you to. In my campaign, they've become cursed because of the orc totems that have been laid around the entire area. Now they're not going to have a dungeon crawl there. They're not doing anything like that. They're going to fight against the sword race, which were, of course, the ghosts of the original dragon slayers. And if they defeat them, they can convert them, and they will enhance their weapons, enchant their weapons for the fight against the dragon. Just something I'm changing, right? The Storm Shaman and the Chain Brute, I'm going to be adding these to the Circle of Thunder. There's going to be a kind of a showdown there. That's their main summoning site, obviously, if you're running the campaign. So I'm going to, ooh, damn it. There we go. The Storm Shaman's going to have a few powers, but he's mostly going to, not as far as spells, he's also going to have a few enemy or boss powers for himself. The layer will be kind of a, well, the summoning circle will be kind of a layer for him, so I'm going to give him some few bonus actions. And then, of course, the Chain Brute is also in Mordecai. I think is also in Mordecai's tomb. And I thought it'd be cool just instead of having regular old ogres there, that he brings something new. Now, everything else here is the tokens for Phandalin, at least these blue tokens. I usually make my tokens blue for NPCs. And this is the actual citizens have now formed militias after the dragon flew over in our last session, and are now keeping guard over the entire city of Phandalin. So this is, I had a number just in case we get into some kind of conflict, but you can see there's about 30 tokens here. I didn't pull everything out, about 30 to 40 tokens. A lot of fun to do. You've added to your campaign. It actually populates your map and makes things pop a little bit more. And of course, here are the Ankhag, whatever the heck they are, those big praying mantis creatures from Logger's Camp. These will also be added into that. Of course, I'm not really changing much there. I've changed the map, which will be the next video, but I'm just going to keep this Tremors type vibe, which I know everybody's doing. Everybody's doing it, and I am just going to, right now, I think that's what I'm going to do as well, because I like that vibe, but I don't know. I hate following conventional wisdom. Like, if everybody else is doing it, I don't want to do it myself. But, we'll see how this goes. And then finally, here's a big token for Gorthok. I did not create this. This is off the Tabletop Simulator Workshop. You can find it there. It's like 3D animated figurines. And, you could change his size and stuff like that. Oops, there we go. And make it smaller, bigger. This is going to make its appearance, I don't think, in the Circle of Thunder. I'm really changing my mind about Circle of Thunder. I want to be more of a dread there, that they defeat the orcs, only to find out later that the Gorthok has already been summoned, and where is he at? And most likely I'm going to have him attack Phandalin, which all these tokens here will come in handy. But we'll see how that goes. But this is, I only use these every once in a while in my campaigns. These are animated. It just looks much bigger. I have a token that looks just like this, red, but I decided to use this model because it just adds a little different dimension, Anyway, guys, if you're running Virtual Tabletop, if you're running Tabletop Simulator, if you're running, I don't know, Roll20, whatever you're doing, these are the tokens I'm adding. Perhaps that'll give you some inspiration or different ideas, different takes, different routes to go. Remember, just Google D&D token template. You'll find probably 600,342 that you could choose from. I think if you choose any one of them, you're going to be fine. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. See you in the next one.